go, baby. We're doing 1 week drafts. So for Sunday only, we're doing snake drafts, fantasy football, week 3 only. It's only for week 3. It's like a regular fantasy football draft, but only for 1 week. This is Beat the Brain, and that's me. I'm Brain. You're watching the couch. If you're not already subscribed, don't already have bell notifications turned on, make sure you do. Don't want to miss awesome live streams like this one. This live stream is brought to you by LaCroix Passion Fruit. New passion fruit flavor just came out tomorrow. If you guys do want to draft, where are we going? We're going, I'll put it in the chat. Go to microphone here. There we go. All right, go to drafters.com and use promo code couch11. All right, right there. Drop that in the chat. I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna just we'll just talk week 3. We'll do some, I think this week for Beat the Brain, we'll do some fairly chill drafts. We'll be just really chill, just conversate, talk about week 3, do some really relaxed drafts, nothing too stressful. The most chilled we can possibly do. That's what I'm thinking. You never know where it's gonna go. And then at the end, I might do super, super high stakes, beat the brain, maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe do a really tiny one, then a really big one. So might do like a $10 one or a $20 beat the brain. So head to head 1 week snake draft. And then do like a $200, $400, maybe $500. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe $1,000 at the end. We'll see. The chill drafts will make the climax at the end all that much more crazy. I'm in it for the high stakes. My fellow Beat the Brain weekly challenger is here. Alex, getting his revenge. You pretty much got all your revenge in 2 weeks because we played for a lot of money and you won. I'm 0-2 with you this year. So you got all your revenge. Now that we got that out the way, hopefully I can start winning here a little bit. Got to get the beer looking right. So we'll start off with some chill drafts. I'll be answering questions along the way. The more chill and easy the drafts are, the more I can pay attention to you guys. And I don't know. What are we talking this week? We're talking Niners running backs. We're talking Devontae Smith absolutely going off. Let me get this set up right here. Here we go. I'll play for $530, says Alex. Let's just call that $1,000 league, right? That sounds way more sexier than $530. Playing for 1,000, that's high stakes. Yeah, we might do 1,000 at the end. I think that's cool. Are they free or money? Okay, so they're not free at all. But if you don't have any money, you really want to do this, make sure you stay tuned next week. So weeks 4, 5, and 6, I'll have some stuff planned out. We might, no guarantees, but we might just do some small little changes in this format. So there might be a tiny giveaway. No, not guaranteeing it. So this is week 3. Okay. So week 4, 5, and 6, we might do a tiny giveaway. We might do a free draft, maybe more than one free draft with a prize. So there might be a little contest, a little giveaway. We might do a fundraiser. We'll see. I don't know yet, but I definitely want to do some minor changes, spice it up a little bit, just some little things to make it different. And that's going to be week 4, 5, and or 6. So within the next 3 weeks. So poor couch fam, broke couch fam, I feel you. So you guys definitely want to be tuned in to the next 3 weeks because we might do some free ones. I know we do this. We do this at least once a year. So yeah, within the next 3 weeks, we will be possibly doing stuff like that. But today, no free stuff today. No free drafts today. I don't like free drafts. I mean, it doesn't interest me. It doesn't intrigue me. But for you guys, we will do it in a later live stream. This is actually a tough question. Probably the toughest trade. Um, Somebody asked me like Najee Harris, I think for Saquon. I said yes. Zeke for Saquon, I said yes. But Mixon for Saquon, pro bono, exactly, man. Let's get the temperature of the chat while I set up drafters. So everyone in the chat, help out Samuel. Would you do this trade? I know Saquon's a little bit polarizing, but overall, most people listen to my advice. And so in the Couch Fam community, we're a little bit more pro Saquon than usual. So that's fine. That still balances. I know we do have a lot of Saquon haters. So, guys, answer in complete sentences so we know who, like, what you're talking about. So, all right, no, they're not answering complete sentences, but so Joe says yes, go trade for Saquon. Yango says no, do not trade for Saquon. Cole says yes, go get Saquon. Depends on who your other RB is. Why? I mean, why would that matter? I mean, I get it, but Jake, it really shouldn't matter because it's an RB for an RB, and we're talking about an RB1, right? You need these guys to pan out, and if Saquon doesn't start panning out week 3, then kind of my pro Saquon takes basically run already, right? Twitch fam. I don't want any part of Saquon this season. I'll keep Mixon. Man, it's a tough one. I'm leaning towards sticking with Mixon, but it's so tough. I'm starting Odell. Saquon will be elite in the few weeks. What is that? In a few weeks? He needs to be elite now. It's week 3 against the Falcons. It's time. Let's just face up or shut up or quiet up or talk up or zip up, fans up or shut up and shut down. It's week 3, 84% snaps last week. He needs to start playing good now. I mean, I'm calling out myself. I was all in on Saquon. I loved him. I'm pro Saquon. I pushed Saquon, and it's time. It's time. It's week 3. It's time for Saquon to do some things. If he doesn't, I mean, that's it. It's all over. Daniel Jones is running. That's a lot of week 2, right? We saw that week 2. That's not necessarily a bad thing. We've seen running quarterbacks open up lanes for running backs. We've seen that. Giants are not a good football team. I mean, people say that. I get it, but it's like, when Adrian Peterson got drafted by the Vikings weren't the best either. I mean, you think the Bengals are the best football team? You think the Bengals have the best O-line? Bengals offense is better than the Giants offense, and that says a lot. Yeah, it's better. I mean, still both teams are losing a lot. I mean, regardless, I'd probably stick with Mixon, but I think I do think it's extremely close between Mixon and Saquon. All right, let's load up some drafts, guys. All right, give me a second here. We need to share. Okay. There we go. That looks sexy, man. Oh, that's so sexy. There we go. Might have to load up my wallet. What do you guys want to do? Let's do 2 things at once. Let's do a $1 draft, 10 team. And so what is this? The top 3 get paid just to chill. I think that I'll join that one. Isn't this guy in all of them always? And I actually did win on drafters last week is what sucks. But Alex took all my money. So, what did I may have won. I won like 100, like profited 100, but Alex took 200. So I'm down 100 because of Alex. I'm blaming Alex for everything in life. Man, LaCroix tastes amazing. Yeah, we're doing yes, I do have a promo code Couch11 when you deposit $10 or more. And then I will join. So yeah, you guys want to go to drafters, go to the lobby, go to NFL. It's this $1.10. We're in this one. This one's about to fill up right now. 6 out of 10. Need 4 more. And then let's join a GPPPP. What do we have? The Rankum, the Whale. Let's see which one needs a lot of filling up. Oh, the $55 Shark needs a lot of filling up. Let's just join the Splash. There we go. Splash, $1.10 to enter. First place wins $300. All right, and that's you going up against up to 1,000 other entries. Let's join that one. Cheap to enter, very difficult to win, but you win a lot, nearly 300 times your entry fee. All right, well, this one's going. And let's join this one. All right. I got the last pick. Michael Stevens. Isn't that Michael Stevens? Isn't that Vsauce? Fishing. I see Neat. Who's that? Web Fiji. Ninja. Who else we see? I recognize this guy. I don't know if he's couch fan though. This guy was in every contest. I don't know. I guess this is mostly. It has to be all couch fan. I appreciate you guys tuning in, man. So who do you have at tight end? I'm leaning towards Devontae Smith, Jose. But who do you have at tight end? Do you have Kelsey and Kittle? Why do you have 2 tight ends like that? So yeah, I'm almost always gonna start a non-tight end at the flex. And we need one more for the splash. Thoughts on Kittle? All I'm doing is hoping he's a lot better. It's really shaping up to be Shanahan is just about the worst coach for fantasy, if not, he's up there with the Belichick and the Sean McVays. He's really bad, man, for fantasy owners. Oh, but he's getting W's, right? Niners are 2-0. It's not perfect. It's not pretty, but it's good. It's getting the job done. And I think, what did the NFL line say? I think the Niners by 3. Honestly, don't know, but that's looked at it, but I don't remember. I think it's Niners by 3. Yeah, so I mean Vegas lines have it 50 over under, Niners by 3, so very possible the Niners go 3-0, and you really can't argue with the record. So it's working. What I'm trying to say is it's working for the Niners, not working for us fantasy owners. Um, all I'm doing is being hopeful. Now, I don't really have Kittle in a lot of leagues. I only have Kittle in one dynasty league, I think. And I have him in that $500,000 league, that crazy tournament in one of my entries. I think that's about it, really. So I'm not heavily invested in Kittle, although I'm a huge fan of Kittle's. I'm a fan of the 49ers. So just, man, you just really got to stay hopeful. And I'm not going to pretend like I know things, man. I'm not going to pretend like I know what Shanahan's going to do. He's unpredictable. See, when you get now a question like this, right? Kittle or Fat, like I'm going with Kittle, right? You don't go get Kittle. You probably drafted him. You don't go get Kittle and then bench him after 2 mediocre performances. Why would you do that, right? I'm not benching Allen Robinson probably. I mean, if you have a ton of other options, that's you can afford to do that. I mean, there's just so many things. I'm not doing a lot of things, man. Um, what are we doing here? Let's go Kelsey. No, who should we go with? I don't even know who to pick, to be honest. Let's go Henry. I have 25 seconds. Saquon and Dalvin. So this one right here is the GPP going up against potentially 1,000 other people. And this one is just a 10-team couch fam draft just for 1 week. I lost. I'm 0-2 against Alex. I did pretty well against him last year. I did great and beat the brain. This year, I'm not doing so good and beat the brain. I'm 0-2 and beat the brain. Alex has taken all his revenge out on me this year. He's got 100% of the revenge meter is filled up. Third time's a charm. I hope so, man. This isn't a Kittle game script. This isn't usually a Kittle week, but with the injuries to running backs, Kittle could go off. And we don't have a lot of faith in uh in Ayuk, do we? I don't think we do. I really don't think we do. I think we might, man. At the very end, we might do $1,000 league at the very end. We might do $1,000 league. Yeah, I mean, this is a very sensible, logical prediction. I don't even have my predictions. All I'm saying is that Kittle does have he may have a lot of good it might be a really good Kittle game with all the running back injuries. I don't know. You never know with Shanahan, but uh that Daysall saying unless Trey Sermon and Debo go off, Kittle should have a solid game. I think the Packers defense is absolute trash. So I mean, I feel like anything that Shanahan draws up should go off. If Shanahan's a genius coach, like we think, if Debo and these skill players are good, they should all go off. So I don't know. Maybe Kittle goes off too. It just takes one big play with Kittle, right? Give that man 2 catches, and that could be enough. 2 catches, 75 yards at a touchdown. It really could for Kittle wide open on a play. It happens, man. It happens a lot. Are you auto drafting? No, no, no. I am not auto drafting. Nope. I am not auto drafting. Not auto drafting. Real money. I try not to auto draft with real money. Lisa in the building. Hollywood or Chase Claypool at flex. I think I'm definitely leaning Hollywood, if not for the injury, but I think the injury is a non-factor personally. Um, maybe let's go with Claypool with Dante Johnson out. Let's go Claypool. Let's go Claypool. Yeah, I think that's the best. I think that's the best thing to do. We'll go with Claypool. Let's go Justin Jefferson. And then Hopkins is questionable. Let's go with Metcalf here. All right. And on this one, let's go with Debo. And let's go Montgomery. Yeah, I need this win too. Oh, I'm showing the tab. Oh, sorry. I made a mistake. Oh, there we go. Share window. Sorry for that. I made a mistake. Okay, here we go. There we go. All right, now we'll be able to see it. There. Okay. Carson or Harris? I'm leaning towards Carson. Yeah, let's go with Carson. Hey, Couch, such a sad day for fantasy people. RIP Mike Taglieri, such a great guy. Yes, RIP to Mike Taglieri. Honestly, I don't really know him, but I know a lot of people really liked him. So RIP to Tags. Passed away today, I think. I honestly didn't really do a lot of research on Dalvin Cook because I just assumed he's gonna play regardless. So I think this is just like last minute worry coming out, but I don't know. It says okay, so Amir Abdullah was activated from the practice squad. Okay, I did know about that. Abdullah provides some insurance in case Dalvin Cook isn't able to play against the Seahawks. If Cook sits, Abdullah will likely form committee with Alexander Madison. Abdullah's work will limit to passing downs, although there could be a lot of those this week. Even still, he will be more of a thorn in Madison's side than a fantasy option if Cook sits. Dalvin Cook is questionable. Mike Zimmer's comments earlier in the week seemed to indicate that Cook will be in for a full workload if he can go. If so, Cook will be set up for a big week and a high total game despite his injury risk. If Cook is ruled out, Alexander Madison becomes very interesting, though there is risk that he loses receiving work to Abdullah. The Vikings play in the late afternoon window, so fantasy managers will need to have a contingency plan to place in case Cook is ruled out on Sunday. Let's see what this. I saw this video out today. Mild high ankle sprain is what this guy just said. That doesn't sound good at all, actually. Oops.
If you see the video, you can watch his ankle kind of do this. When I see that, I get concerned about a high ankle. They also were never specific about exactly what he injured. The other part is that the fact that if it was just a mild ankle sprain, he would have practiced on Monday, on Tuesday, every day. He would have practiced every day. They never said what it was. And if it's a high ankle, if it's a mild one, he likely wouldn't practice Wednesday, Thursday, sometimes even Friday. Mild ones can play in a week or two. They usually don't, but they can. It's the moderate ones that are out 3 to 7, 8 weeks. That's what Jerry Jeudy has. I do not think it was a moderate one, but I also didn't evaluate him. But based on the information and the fact that they didn't put him on IR, they didn't say he had a bad high ankle, all are indicators that he potentially doesn't have a moderate one. But I do have my suspicions based on the video. Obviously, this is a lot of guesswork because you and I have the same information. I just happen to have a little bit more knowledge about how these happen and realistically what the tissue looks like underneath his skin. Do I think he play tomorrow? Maybe. Should he play? No. Those are completely separate discussions. The Vikings are 0-2, and they're probably going to be 0-3 if he doesn't play. That is going to lead them to push him to play, even though it's not in his best interest or the team's best interest. He's not going to have explosiveness, and he's probably going to re-injure it and damage mildly injured tissue further. If you remember back a couple of years ago, OBJ had a high ankle sprain that he came back from a little too early. He then ended up fracturing his ankle and needing surgery, and he was done for the year. That is the type of rushing back that I don't like to see. That is preventable. I don't want this situation to happen like that. Some of this stuff you have to take the question out of the player's hands and do what's best interest for the player and for the team, even if that means sitting him.
God, this commercial is like that scary movie Nike spoof where they're dribbling the basketball. Dog, you gotta stop this. It's way too intense. All right.
Realistically, he could play, but I just don't think he's going to be very effective. Yes, Amir Abdullah was activated and he's on the roster. That's happened the past 2 weeks. I don't care about that. But if you're expecting him to be 100%, that Cook, that is, you're going to be disappointed. I just don't think he has the explosiveness that we're looking for. And as the grind of the game goes on, it's only going to get worse. If he happens to push off this and he tears it even more, he's going to miss a month, if not longer. That's the problem with these. These are not injuries you can come back quickly from. And if you do, you're going to look awful. You're not going to have any explosiveness. You're not going to be able to do anything, and you're going to be grimacing with every cut. Bracing doesn't work for these very well either. You can try tape. It lasts about 10 minutes, and then it gets loose. I don't know if he's going to play. If he does, it would be my suggestion to sit him. I understand he's a very high profile and a guy that's hard to replace. But if he drops a low score because of a known injury risk, you're going to be even more mad if you could have had somebody on your bench that ended up scoring more than him. This is the information that I'm presenting you. You do with it whatever you want. If you like the content, do me a favor and smash the like button and the subscribe. And do me a favor, check out this app over my left shoulder. It's called TFD.
That's freaking interesting, man. Oh man, that's great. Did you guys hear the audio from that? Let me know if you guys heard the audio from that Dalvin Cook video that we just played. Share screen. Oh man. He thinks it's a high. I heard it. He thinks it's a mild high ankle sprain. Now he's just guessing, but I mean, whatever he's saying makes a lot of sense in this case. And trust me, I don't just hear stuff and just go with it all the time just because people are a doctor. Like, I don't do that. But everything he's saying makes sense. Look, I honestly, Abdullah has been I didn't even know that Abdullah's been activated before, so that does mean nothing. It's the coach indicated that Dalvin Cook is gonna play. But yeah, man, I think whatever everything the doctor said sounds very reasonable. We've seen it with Dalvin Cook again. I don't think he practiced Friday either. The thing that really sucks is he plays in the afternoon games, so that's horrible. I mean, he came back, right? Bench Dalvin got it. Yeah, all right. Don't listen to that part. Yeah, if Dalvin's playing, definitely play him. But try to put Dalvin in your flex. Right. Well, man, I don't know how the heck you can ever bench Debo. So let's just, I don't know. I would start Debo. I mean, it's a good question, to be honest, because Thielen's on a tear as well. I would start Debo myself. I'm not benching him. I'm not benching Debo. I have Debo in this one league. I got six really good wide receivers. Like they're all really good. Antonio Brown, Hollywood, they're on the bench. Who else I got in that league? Devontae Smith, Julio Jones. Um, who do I got? Calvin Ridley. Oh man, that's so yeah. Like I'm not benching Debo. I'm not doing it, man. I'm starting Debo over Allen Robinson as well. I'm not benching Debo. I've been a huge Debo fan, since he was a prospect. So, now that he's just absolutely crushing it, he has that it factor, like that big it factor. I'm not benching Debo until he does me wrong. McCaffrey, I don't know anything. Um, if some information came out today, I was not aware of it. Expect him to miss anywhere from 3 to 8 weeks. Um, he could miss 2 weeks, but that's pretty insane if they push him back that early. That's crazy. Debo or Metcalf? Well, I'd go with Metcalf. That's what you pushed it over it went over you went over the line with that one. I'm gonna go with Metcalf. So we got three teams that need a quarterback. I'm looking at one, two. I'm gonna go QB here. I think I'm gonna go with Herbert. Let's go Stafford. Stafford or Herbert, both would have been great. And then I need a wide receivers. Let's go with um didn't I see Corey Davis? Oh, gross. Let's do it. Let's risk it. Who do I got? Stafford, Saquon, Dalvin, Debo, Claypool, Corey Davis, and Mandrews and Montgomery. Pretty crappy team. Pretty terrible. Pretty terrible team, if you ask me. Yeah, Debo or Metcalf. Let's go with Metcalf. Quarter point PPR, Melvin Gordon versus Jets or Allen Robinson versus the Browns. So, I mean, this is basically non PPR, right? 8 catches is only, almost no wide receivers get 8 catches in a week. So at most, you're going to get 2 points from the catches, and Melvin catches some balls too. So, um, it's basically a non PPR league. So when looking at Melvin versus Allen Robinson, obviously one of them is safe and one of them is upside. And I'm really leaning towards the safe one here, Melvin Gordon. It's got such a high floor. Still week 3, so it's still kind of Melvin's job there, still Melvin's gig, as opposed to Javante's. Allen Robinson, love him this week, but a lot more risky. New quarterback, wasn't the best passer last week. And if it's full PPR, we're going Allen Robinson here because he's going to get 3 or 4 more catches. Let me see. Allen Robinson's projected to get about 6 catches, while Melvin's projected to get about 2 catches, right? So, I mean, I think you have to go with Melvin Gordon here and play it safe. There's really no need to take extra risk when you're just trying to beat one person. Tua, what's up, man? What's going on? That's right, Gaskin with just one S, no S at the end. No S at the end. Mike Davis or Sermon? I'm going with Trey Sermon, man. If he's the main running back, assuming Eli Mitchell's out, we know Hasty's out, we know Mostert's out. Where's the Miles Gaskin question? I want to get to that. Where's the Miles Gaskin one? Where's the Miles Gaskin question? I don't see it. I do not see it. Huh. I don't see the Gaskin. Let me search this. Hey, Couch, start 2 non-PPR. I see that. I got Hunt, Davis, Gaskin. I think this is. I don't know if I see the Gaskin question. Oh man, I have to keep answering this over and over. I lost. I lost against Alex. Yeah, I mean DJ Moore. Now that C-Mac is out, I think DJ Moore's role gets even bigger. Let's do some more drafts. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video by the doctor. Let's, whenever, like, I love that guy, he is, he's great. It's a great YouTube channel, whatever. But don't ever take like what any doctor says, like, as the gospel, as like that's it. Because let's face it, most of the time they're wrong. Like, it's so silly. I think that same guy was like, this was his worst video, by the way. I think the same guy we just watched said that Saquon injured his knee later. He made September. He turned September into October, and then he's like, he might be ready. He might be out till November or something. Like, it was totally garbage. Like, I was like, whatever. So I mean, I didn't pay attention to that, obviously. Otherwise, I would have been like, hey, don't draft Saquon. He's not going to play till maybe November. He played week 1. So, we're using these doctors as a resource. Like, see, like, we wouldn't have known. He's like, all right, the way his ankle looked, it looks like a mild high ankle sprain, right? It's not a moderate high ankle sprain. We ruled that out. It's not a severe one. So it's like this, it's just some good insight. It's just some tools. God, you really drafted Will Fuller and Ayuk. You got to be 0-2. If you're not 0-2, you're going to make me feel bad because I'm 0-2 in some leagues, and I didn't draft those guys. I mean, oh my God. Please tell me you're 0-2. Not that I want you to be 0-2, but it will make me feel a lot better about some of my teams. Because you literally have Will Fuller and Ayuk. I mean, that sounds horrible. I don't know if it could get any worse. I mean, my God, I guess we're starting Will Fuller. I mean, do you really want to start Ayuk? It's not a whale, is it? It's a splash. Splash, that's what you mean. Yeah, let's do that. That's actually what I want to do anyway. I'll join 2 at the same time. I'm over here lagging. I'll join this one, and then I'll join another one so we can get some new people in here. Sunday whale. I'm actually looking at the shark. I might do the shark. I think that's a cool one. Wow, that filled up? No, 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 no. I think I'm just gonna save it up for the last one, the $500 one. I don't want to do a 55, but I might do actually, I do want to enter the shark. I probably would enter it on my own time, so might as well. We might enter the shark now. Shark's a cool one. I do want to do the shark. So Oh yeah, I'm the GPP guy. You're not a GPP guy, but the Shark. I mean, it's only out of 60 contestants, 60 entries max. It's a small, tiny GPP. How much? $55 entry. First place wins 1,125. I don't know. It's not the sexiest contest, but it might not fill up. Yeah, I think and there's no guarantees, man. But I think it's a good idea. I think we might do $1,000 draft at the end. Just call it $1,000 draft so it sounds better, $1,000 draft, baby. $1,000 draft. Mooney or Waddle? Let's go with Mooney. Sell high with Tyler Lockett or hold on. Now, this is a big contradiction, a conundrum. This is a big one here. I would love for you to sell high on Lockett. I think you should. The problem is that he is a wide receiver, and it's like, what are you gonna get? So, like, could you get Mahomes for him? I think that would be cool. I mean, could you get Chris Carson for him? That would be cool. I don't know. It's tough. Like, what are you gonna get for him? Like, you gotta get you need something really good from him, is the thing. That's what I'm thinking. Because he is a wide receiver. Like, what could you get? Chat chime in. What could you get for Tyler Lockett? Chris Carson, that would be good. Joe Mixon, that would be good. Saquon Barkley, that would be good. Antonio Gibson, that would be good. If you could get, Jonathan Taylor. What do you guys think? That's a buy low. I don't like Jonathan Taylor that much even. Tyreek Hill or Devon? Who would trade you Tyreek Hill for Lockett? Nobody would do that. Devontae Adams, yeah, heck yeah. I don't see anybody being able to do that though. So I'm sorry, I don't see that happening at all. Like at all, man. I don't, man. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it happening. Yeah, they wouldn't. Yeah, man, I don't see it, dude. I just don't see it. There's just no way that's gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. Yeah, like get Antonio Gibson, Saquon Barkley, Joe Mixon, Chris Carr. That's like, I think that would be amazing if you could. So yeah, if you can do it, if you can pull it off, heck yeah, man, go for it. I don't think you can though. That's the thing. I don't think you're gonna be able to do it. What's up? Well, Diggs has a slower start, and so does Josh Allen. I think Josh Allen is a great buy low candidate. I think he's going to bounce back. Could be week 3 right here. Week 3 against Washington. Why would you run against Washington? You should throw against them, man. It's a good team if you're a quarterback. I think you can beat them for sure. So, um, yeah, I think Josh Allen has a really good chance to bounce back this week right here. Ayuk or Fuller? I said Fuller. Nah, McKissick's not any better. Sorry. I don't trust. I don't do the trust. Yeah, I don't trust or worry. But I am all in on Saquon. Anything can happen in life. I'm all in on Saquon this week. That's all. I don't know. I'm hoping he does good. I know I'm all in. I know my fantasy career is over. I mean, that means something, right? You guys don't care about that. Hey, we'll see. We'll see, but I know I'm all in on him. So hopefully, really hopefully he does well. Really hoping he does, man. There we go. Hey, I love this, man. I love this comment here. I'm firing Diggs in 20% DFS lineups this week. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And you're stacking him with Josh Allen. I already know you. I already know you, man. Me, great brains think the same, right? That's the saying. Great brains think the same. I already know. Joe Mixon, Diggs. What a stack. What a stack. What a stack. Stack, 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 stack. That's what I'm talking about, man. Josh Allen dig stat could be good, you know. I might pick him right here. Let's go with Josh Allen right here. Let's do it. Josh Allen Diggs. While we're talking about it, let's go. Let's go. This guy, everyone has a quarterback except this guy. So hey, I can go quarterback. That's fine. I love my stack. I love my Diggs Allen stack right here. I got it. Only one more pick left, anyways. It's a flex. I can go Mixon. I can go Bobby Woods. Chris Godwin. Come on. So many good players. I just named three, so I'm pretty much guaranteed one of those three right there. Let's wait on quarterback. Let's go with Dalvin Cook, and let's tell the fantasy doctor to I don't know, to go talk to a stethoscope. I don't know. Let's go Dalvin Cook, baby. Round 5, I'll take that. Flex. Let's go with Godwin. I love this team. Let's see if I can get a good team here. Okay, it's a decent start so far. Hopkins always plays. I think you should start Myles Gaskin. I would start Myles Gaskin. I mean, James Robinson has just basically become unstartable. So it's between Hollywood and Gaskin. And I would start Gaskin. I'm starting. Hey, James Robinson's due. Myles Gaskin is due. Jaguars is a terrible team, man. Jaguars might go 0-17. Look at this squad here. I like this squad. Josh Allen, Saquon, Chris Carson. Love it. Devontae Adams, Stephon Diggs, Justin Jefferson, George Kittle, Chris Godwin. That smells like a GPP winner. It really does. James Robinson or Cortland Sutton. Go with Cortland Sutton. What's your deep sleep play this week for 3K on DK? Kadarius Toney. Nah, man, I'm terrified of the Giants wide receivers. I don't like it. But it is a contrarian pick though. So I can't hate on you on that. His ownership will be about 0.4%. So I mean that's going to be really good. At most probably could be like 0.2%. Oh, I just closed that. So I can't go QB here. I can wait. We can go with Lockett or Cup. Let's go with Cup. I guess. I need one with Woods. And then for QB, we can go with Herbert. All right. That's sexy. Herbert, Henry, Dalvin, Devontae Adams, Keenan Allen, DeAndre Hopkins, Waller, and Cooper Cup. That's sexy. Gibson or Mike Davis? Go with Antonio Gibson. Rondell Moore or Devontae Smith? Go with Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith is nearly a must start against the Cowboys. Let's do another splash and maybe a shark. How many people's in this shark? All right, I'll join both. I might join two splashes. I'll join the shark as well. I'll drop the link again in the description. Here we go. I'll join the splash again. Dang, these are filling up. Might have to deposit some money. Rondell Moore, Cordell Patterson, or Watkins. I would go with Rondell Moore. And I'm benching Cordell Patterson. So it's between Rondell Moore and Sammy Watkins. And there's two big factors with that. That is DeAndre Hopkins' health and Hollywood Brown's health. So you're going to have to do your homework on that. As of now, I think I'm going with Rondell Moore. Yeah, as of now, let's go with Rondell Moore. Yeah, Rondell Moore. Rodgers or Wilson? Definitely Wilson. $1,000 head to head if it's gonna happen. No problem. Yeah. I want to see that too, man. Oh, it's my turn to pick. Everyone's getting Kelsey. Let me get a little taste of this. Let me see what's up with that. Let me see what's up with Kelsey. Let's get a couple Kelseys going. $1,000 would be insane. I kind of have my own thing going. I don't do like the 150 entries or anything like that. Yeah, I do play a lot. I'm playing a little bit less this year. But yeah, I played a lot. I've won a lot of first places on drafters. I've won a $250,000 first place prize on DraftKings and $50,000 first place prize on DraftKings last year. Had to split it with a bunch of people though, so it's like it was definitely a weird bittersweet situation. It was crazy, very weird, very bittersweet, very freaking weird, so weird. But still happy, man. I wasn't really doing it I just wanted to win anyway. What am I gonna do? I mean, what am I gonna do, dog? It was fun. It was great. Yeah, I did win a quarter million. And then I had to it's about a 1% chance. I had to split it with around 233 people. Now you still win that second place, third place, all the way up to 233rd place. So it was a good amount of money, but yeah, it was not what you would think, you know. Like it wasn't a quarter million. That's for sure. Unfortunately. You should sign up for drafters, bro. I got you that promo code, so I think it's worth for you, you know, a guy like you who plays a lot of DFS. I think it's really worth for you to come on drafters and deposit $11. Use my promo code. Yeah. Yeah, and so it's not a quarter million exactly. It's more than a quarter million. Uh it only came out to $2,600. So I don't know how that it was like 300K, 350K ish between 233 people. Now do the math. I mean, I forget the exact numbers, but I remember that the final payout was around 2,600, just above 2,600. I mean, yes, that low, that freaking low. It was freaking insane. We'll do the math right now. We'll see if my numbers I spewed out were somewhat right. Let me see if we got about 350K divided by 233 people. Nah, it was more than that. It was like 400K then. I was like 500K then. Yeah, it was like over 500K. Yeah, it was a show. It was the big showdown. And then I win 10 days later. I win 10 days later. I win $50,000. And then I end up winning more because it was a much smaller contest. My one advice to you guys is don't play the big multi-entry pools. And that's one of the reasons I do like drafters. Like, look, I'll be if even if you don't like drafters, it is one of the pros. It's like way more chill, way more easier to win. They don't have the $1 million prize, unfortunately, but it's chill. Um, that's why I like it. But yeah, man, they had the so I win the 10 days late. I was pretty pissed because it's the first time I did it. And yeah, I did, but this time it was normal. So the honestly, I did some basic math. The splitting the quarter million was extremely fluky. So yeah, like you see the showdowns, like you people do split it, but they usually split it with 30 people, 50 people, 100 people, 10 people, no people. That's the I've looked at it. I've looked at it numerous amounts of times. This time, so the 200, the quarter million, I had to split with a ton of people, and it was pretty rare that that happens. And the 50,000, I only had to split it. Shoot, honestly, I forget with like 30 people or something. That ended up being $6,300. So yeah, when you win, that's what's funny, right? When you win a quarter million, you win less. When you win $50,000, you win way more. So I was very happy after that. I was like, gosh darn it. I finally won one of the biggest GPPs. And you know, thankfully ended up working out. 10 days later, I won another big one. Smaller one, but ended up winning more money. And that was that Chargers and Marcus Mariota game, believe it or not. Mike Davis or Gaskin? Let's go Gaskin. You have a chill channel. Awesome, man. This is my first year streaming DKGPV lineups. It's a blast to be part of this community. Everyone chilling. Thank you, man. Really appreciate you. Well, I got Kyler, so I'm gonna go with Hopkins. And then let's go with who was I looking at? Mike Williams. Yeah, let's go Mike Williams. I got a lot of stock in well, I have some stock in Keenan. So let's go Mike Williams. Gibson or Harris. You know, there's two people named Harris, right? So I'm just gonna say Antonio Gibson. This is like a chips on the couch vibe. It sounds kind of gross, but I appreciate the compliment. This is a long question. I don't do those. I can't read. You guys know I can't read. I have Wilson, Allen. See, come on. Allen. What is Allen? Who is Allen? There's got to be more than two Allens. How many Allens are there? There's Allen Robinson. There's Josh Allen. See, look at that. Long question. Long question. And then you're like, Allen, I'm out. I'm out. You doing 1K DFS entries every week? No. But I am sometimes. Just not every time. Just not every time. I do a good amount of DFS. I do a good amount. I don't put any pressure on myself. Look, if I don't want to do it 1 week, I don't do it 1 week. You know, it's like I love DFS though. I do play a lot. After I won those two, I took a huge break though. Like I'm not gonna lie. After those two, I was trying to just chill. I was like, I gotta stop playing. I almost had a heart attack trying to win $250,000. Like I was going nuts. I was like, man, I gotta freaking chill, dude. That was Josh Allen. Ooh, this is a tough one here. Miles Gaskin, Devontae Smith, Pittman, or Drake in a PPR league. Got to start two of them. It's Gaskin and Devontae Smith for sure. Chips on the couch. All right, let's get ready for the main event. I don't think this shark is filling. Do we have? It's not gonna fill. I doubt it's a publicly traded company. I'd almost guarantee that it's not. Yeah, I don't think it's a publicly traded company. Remember, Facebook kind of just recently went public, so you got to be really big to go public. And then when you're really big, you got to really think about it too. Like, should we go public? Mike Davis or Damian Harris? Let's go with Damian Harris. All right. Is Alex here? Let's do one more splash. Let's do one more. I have to deposit. I'm going to go deposit money while we wait. This is my last chance to get out, right? Oh, it didn't work. It didn't work, guys. I couldn't I couldn't deposit, guys. It didn't work. This is my last chance. I like it. I'm already I'm already busting my chops before it happens. So I'm just leaving myself with no excuses because I already making fun of my potential. That would be my only excuse. Oh man, it's not working. It's having some kind of problem depositing. Um Gosh, I don't know what's going on. Dang. I don't know. I can't deposit. Uh, I don't know what's going on, guys. I need to deposit like $1,000. Can I use promo code Couch11? What promo do we have any other promo codes? I need a promo code too. Jeez. $1,000 freaking. Give me a promo code, bro. Ah, it worked. Couch 11 works. Let's go, baby. I'm doing Couch 11. Couch 11. All right. Where's my Oh, I need my phone. Hold on. They actually are having problems. Hey, it's high stakes, man. Man, I can't believe I went live without my phone, dude. Ugh, you never want to do that with all the NFL news and whatnot. I don't think there's been a lot of breaking news, but all right. You guys are talking about Wentz in the chat. I saw some about Wentz. That's probably what I missed. Um, Colts plan to start Carson Wentz tomorrow versus the Titans. We're saying no setbacks, and Wentz is pushing to play, so he's expected to give it a go. Let's see what else we got here. Let me look at all the news on Sleeper. Okay. The team has contingency plans in case he gets out there and can't play to the proper level. Players out for Sunday: TJ Watt, Dante Johnson, Antonio Brown, Jason Pierre-Paul, Dalton, Ronnie Stanley, Justin Houston, blah, blah, blah. Russell Gage, Christian Darris out. Tevin Coleman, that's a big one. I mean, like big one that could go kind of unnoticed is what I really meant. Players expected to play Sunday include Big Ben, Derek Carr, Odell Beckham Jr., Marshawn Lattimore. That's a big one. Noah Fant, Tim Patrick, and Trey Sermon. Marshawn Lattimore, really good corner for the Saints, though that is a big one. He's coming back. Trey Sermon expected to play. He cleared concussion protocol. I expect him to be the workhorse. Wait, did we get the deposit? Hold on. Oh, I still didn't deposit. Oh man. All right, hold on. All right, so $1,000. Okay, that's correct. All right. Very likely to go through. So I should get $1,011 in my account. Your payment is on the way and will arrive soon. Hopefully in time for Beat the Brain. Let's see. It is not Does not arrived yet. Let's see. I'm gonna check my PayPal to see. Man, I'm getting a lot of. I just got a trade. I'm about to let you guys know what this trade is in the couch draft league. All right, so I sent an offer to somebody. Let's see. I said I'll give you Cole Beasley and Jacoby. You give me Jarvis and Marquez Callaway and $10 FAB. He says I'll give you Jarvis and Callaway. You give me Beasley, Myers, and $50 FAB. No. I'm supposed to give him FAB? Nah, I can't. Come on, dude. You just picked up Marquez Callaway for free. You're trying to get FAB. FAB is important because if you get $1 FAB in this league, that means I'm going to get Chuba Hubbard. You see what I mean? Automatically, I get Chuba Hubbard. Done deal. Like, it's already done. Okay, they all have tight ends, so I'm not getting a tight end. So I'm drafting a bunch of wide receivers here. And I don't have Kamara in this contest. I don't have Eckler in this contest. I don't have Tyreek Hill in this contest. I don't have Calvin Ridley in this contest. So this is good to diversify it. And come on, I gotta check my PayPal to see. Do I have the? Oh, I got the money. All right, we're good. $1,000 and $11 bonus play. All right, money's loaded up. Where's Alex? Is Alex here, or anybody want to do $1,000? Yeah, that's the. I do want to do it. I'm done. Yeah, is Alex here? Somebody go to Discord and tag Alex, or anybody want to do $1,000 other than Alex. Literally anybody who can click the link. Who wants to do $1,000 draft? So that's going to be probably $530 buy-in. Let's just call it $530 buy-in. Anybody want to do it? All right, Alex is down to do it. These guys all have a tight end. So I'm drafting a tight end last. I'm going with Kittle. Does anybody want to do a beat the brain like minor? I actually just feel like let's just go to the $1,000 one. Let's just go to the $1,000. Just go straight to it. No warm up, huh? No warm up. Let's just go for it. No warm up. No warm up. No stretching. No warming up. All right, let's unregister this. It went Hopkins. I was about to go Hopkins. Is there any good running backs? Let's Lockett, Jefferson. Let's go with E.G. Brand. E.G. Brand. I suppose they could draft Kittle in their flex. I just don't expect anybody to do so. Kittle or Gronk. I'm going with Kittle. All right, 5 to 8 minutes. That sounds about right. I have to go pee. Man, Packers defense is just trash. Honestly, when it comes to tight ends, I rarely, 99% of the time, I don't even look at the matchup as far as how many fantasy points are allowed to the tight end. I sometimes look at the matchup, like which defender is covering the tight end. But really, like, it doesn't matter. Like, I just saw this defense. Honestly, can't recall it, but they just faced two really crappy tight ends, teams that don't use the tight end. And then you're gonna look at them and be like, oh, well, they're the best against the tight end. They're second best against tight ends. So tight ends are fluky. It's really about Kittle's usage. Let's just be real. So, I mean, with that being said, it is a good matchup because the Packers can't. What can the Packers stop? Other than the guy Jair Alexander is covering, they can't stop anything. Man, that's really the Bengals for you, man. Inconsistent. All right, I'm gonna take well, let's answer some questions. Let me get some water. Let's answer some questions. I'm gonna go pee. Alex needs 3 more minutes. Damian Harris or Trey Sermon or Swift? Pick two. Definitely start Trey Sermon. I'd start Trey Sermon and Swift. Yeah, Trey Sermon and Swift. Smith or Osborne or Fuller? Go with Devontae Smith, man, easily. Brady versus Alex picks. What is this? Assuming Cook won't play, start Sermon or Madison. Oh boy. Ugh. I guess I'm going with Sermon. That's a tough one. I'm going with Sermon. Should I trade Saquon and Javante for Zeke and AB? No, I like to side with Saquon and Javante more. So, yeah, I just told someone else to trade away Zeke and go get Saquon. I don't really feel anything. I don't know what is there to feel. I'm a huge Trey Lance fan. I'm just trusting Shanahan to make the right move. I don't know how to end. Like, I mean, I just roll with the punches. A lot of people ask questions. Are you worried? And I get the question. I try to answer, but like, I'm not. I don't worry. I try not to worry. Like, how do I feel? I mean, if he puts in Trey Lance, I watch the game and I'm like, let's go Trey Lance. If he puts in Jimmy G, I watch the game. I go, let's go Jimmy G. I don't know. I just roll with the punches. I can't control these things, so it's a Zen move. I got 0% stress with who the Niners are starting. I mean, what's going to happen is going to happen. At least save it for the big things we can't control. Save it for a CMC injury or something. If you're gonna be emotional about something, these things happen. Whichever way the wind blows is, the way I goes. I don't know. What do you think about Tyson this week? Great matchup. I like him. I'd tend towards starting him. I'm in a points per carry league. I'm starting him in that league over some really good wide receivers. Jimmy G to Steelers next year. Very makes a lot of sense. Maybe makes too much sense. Woods or Fuller or Osborne, not even close. Start Robert Woods. Start Robert Woods. Start Robert Woods. Should I trade away Antonio Brown and Brady for DeAndre Hopkins and Dak? Yeah, no brainer. Awesome trade. Go get Hopkins. I just want Lance to search so bad. Yeah, I think I do too. I mean, I have Lance in a couple leagues. I have him in one rebuilding dynasty league. I have him in the couch league redraft. I think that's about it. But yeah, man, I would like Lance to start too. But also, let's know that me and Paul C. Let's assume we're more dumb than Shanahan. Let's assume Shanahan is smarter at football than us, and man, just let him make the moves, right? 2-0, favored to win next week. It's going to be a huge game. I mean, only 3-point favorites. You got to go out there and do it. You got to go out there and win. I'm going to go pee, get some water really quick, probably answer a couple questions, and beat the brain. Beat the brain, guys, in 1 minute here. Beat the brain. Super World Heavyweight bout in a couple minutes. All right. Stay tuned. Alex, you ready? You doing this or what? All right, let's see. I don't think he's here yet. Julio or Trey Sermon? Let's go with Trey Sermon. Woods or Debo? Man, that's a tough one, but I'm going with Debo. Titans cold prediction. Titans win by 6 points. They win like 34-28. Oh, he's ready. Amari Cooper or Trey Sermon? Let's go Amari Cooper. All right. Let's go. You got your account loaded up. You probably already got $500 in there. You're probably good to go. All right. do it. NFL Sunday. At $1,000. $1,000. All right. 60 seconds per pick. 3 quarterback, 3 running back, 4 wide receiver, 3 tight end, 3 flex. Just want to double check that. That's 6, 10, 13, 16 rounds even. That's how we like it. Full PPR. We can swap out players if need be after the draft. All right. Wow, this is pretty intense. This is pretty intense. All right, this is pretty intense. Nah, let's do 6. We have back-to-back picks, man. Let's do 60 seconds. That's plenty of time, bro. No one's trying to wait 30 minutes for us to draft. We're on a live stream, bud. Sorry. 60 seconds is plenty of time. With the back-to-back, you have essentially 2 minutes to make 2 picks. All right. Dropping the link in here. $1,000 draft. Oh man. Oh, but don't do too many of these. Hold on a second. Mom, if you see $1,000 charge on the credit card, it wasn't me. All right, I'm ready to go. Ready to go, guys. Head to head. Beat the brain. $1,000 draft for 1 week only. For 1 week only, for Sunday only, 14 games, head to head, full PPR, 3 quarterbacks, 3 running backs, 4 wide receivers, 3 tight ends, 3 flex. We can swap out players if need be. It's going down. It is what it is. Beat the brain, Super World heavyweight bout. This is the biggest of the biggest. Winner gets $1,000. $1,000, baby. Let's go. He's got the first pick. He's going Kelsey. Oh my God. He's going Kelsey. All right. I'm going to go with Darren Waller. And I'm going to go with Derrick Henry. He's taking his time. We both got back-to-back picks. They go with Adams. Great pick. Okay. That's all right. We got to go with Mahomes anyway. All right, so I'm going Mahomes here. And I just got to pick my second guy. Counteract some of that. And got Tyreek's already gone. Let's go with Diggs. By the way, guys, I'm concentrating right now. This is for $1,000 head to head. Beat the brain. It's going down right now. $1,000 pack attack versus the brain head to head. Sunday only 16 rounds. 3 quarterback, 3 running back, 4 wide receiver, 3 tight end, 3 flex. It's going down right now. $1,000. $530 buy-in, baby. Two men come in, only one comes out. Head to head. Super world heavyweight bout, baby. Insane. Oh, yes. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Let's go. Okay, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. All right. He's got 1 quarterback, 1 running back, 2 wide receiver, 1 tight end. So went with Hopkins. Went with Stack. Risky. Very risky. Very risky. Very nice, though. Very nice. I mean, Dalvin was a great pick there. Love that pick. Let's go with Kamara and Saquon. Getting my guys. Man, I don't love Kamara there. He already took Dalvin. Um, but I think the Patriots are going to stop Kamara, to be honest. But he was a solid, safe pick. I think he has a good floor. So just gotta trust my instincts and picking a nice high floor. Yeah, seriously, read the room, guys. I'm doing $1,000 draft. $1,000 draft right now. I mean, if you ain't excited, I mean, what are you doing, man? Come on. I'll get to your questions later. I mean, it's high stakes, man. It's going down right now. We're right in the middle, too. Right in the middle. All right, he's got 3 running backs. I got 3 running backs. Nice pick. All right. I'm going to stick to the high floor. High floor, baby. Let's go Chris Carson. Let's go Chubb. High floor, baby. High floor to win it, baby. Let's go. High floor. High floor. You feeling the pressure? Alex is feeling the pressure. Hey, hey. It is what it is. Just for 1 week only, Sunday only. All right. He can only draft one more wide receiver or running back. All right. This is a make it or break it moment for me. I'm not worried about his team. Not saying it's bad. It's great. I gotta go get my guys right now and hope it pans out. I mean, he's only taken one more running back / wide receiver. That's all he can do. So, I mean, I don't really care who he takes. I'm just gonna go get my guys, and that's Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen, and I just gotta trust it. Those are my 2 upside quarterbacks. Going for the juggler, I went all floor, all safety, all running backs, no wide receivers, and this is the point where I go get my guys that I think are gonna absolutely explode this week. I think there's really not too many other quarterbacks with much more upside than those 2 guys. Even though there's about let's say 10, 9. Let me see. The great quarterbacks this week. There really is. Yeah, I'm seeing about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8. Well, Dak is one of, so I say about 8 great quarterbacks. So, I don't really care. I just need running backs and wide receivers. And I mean, we got, so he can't even draft anymore. And I need wide receivers and running backs. So, I don't really see any running backs. Wide receivers, we got Jefferson. Well, he can't even get any. He can't even draft any. He can't even draft any running backs or wide receivers. He already got Najee Harris. Damn it. Crap. I have to go wide receiver. Now, the only running back I would consider taking are DeAndre Swift and Mixon. Swift, I really was thinking about Najee. He got him, though. Mixon, Swift, can't go Zeke. Jonathan Taylor. I got to go wide receiver here in full PPR. So Lockett, Metcalf. Yeah, I think that's about it. Jeez. Oh, buddy. Oh, man. Last week, my draft was flawless. I executed it to perfection. I crushed it. I have no regrets. And it was weird. My tight end strategy, I liked it. The tight ends I reached for, they both sucked. Waller and Kittle sucked. I went for the Cowboys offense and got super unlucky. And if you guys don't see it that way, that's fine. I know I have confidence in myself. I know what I did last week was right. And I know I got unlucky. I played a lot of DFS and I stayed the path. And it ended up working. I finally hit big the past 2 years. Like really big. And I knew what I did last week was right. I know it. I know it. I know it. I reached for my 2 tight ends, Waller and Kittle. They both busted. I drafted every single Cowboys player in a game where I thought the Cowboys were going to go off. I got the most unlucky you could possibly get. There were 2 rushing touchdowns, and one of them wasn't even by Zeke. Amari Cooper got hurt. Dak had no touchdowns. I mean, that's pretty dang unlucky when you have the best quarterback the past 6 games, the number 1 quarterback the past 6 games he's played. And the 7th game, he throws 0 touchdowns. It didn't even make any sense. Maybe it's because Michael Gallup was out. Maybe the Chargers D was underrated. And it was just, time for them to run it, which ended up working. So I read that wrong for sure, but, I thought it was going to be a high scoring game this week. Let's see. Let's match up both teams. and there's really no way to know unless we match them both up. And I mean, of course, we're gonna have to wait for the week to be over, but as of right now, let's see what's up. All right, guys. So if I zoom out, it'll be looks a little more normal. All right. So, all right, 2 teams. All right, guys, let me know what team you like the best. Honest answers. It's all good. Just let me know. Who do you think is going to win this week? This is a head-to-head snake draft. $1,000 league, $500 buy-in, winner takes all. Obviously, $1,000, right? You buy in for $500, one person gets zero, the other person gets 1,000. Snake draft, head to head, full PPR, 3 quarterback, 3 running back, 4 wide receiver, 3 tight end, and 3 flex. We can swap out players. So guys like Dalvin and Hopkins, you can swap out if you do it. All right. The challenger, pack attack, in order of how we drafted, went with Kelsey, Adams, Tyreek, Aaron Jones, Kyler Murray, DeAndre Hopkins, Dalvin, Eckler, Keenan Allen, Calvin Ridley, Najee, Cup, Mandrews, Kyle Pitts, Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers. Me, the brain, who he has to beat. I went with Darren Waller, Derrick Henry, Patrick Mahomes, Stephon Diggs, TJ Hawkinson, George Kittle, Alvin Kamara, Saquon Barkley, Chris Carson, Nick Chubb, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Justin Jefferson, Chris Godwin, Tyler Lockett, DK Metcalf. I got him this week, guys. I got him this week. I'm going to get him back. I got him this week. I know it. I know it. I know it. I got him. I know it. I got him this week. I mean, I specialize in GPPs. And I love GPPs, but I mean, this is another thing I do is beat the brain. And I'm gonna come back, man. I'm gonna come back. I'm 0-2 this year. I crushed it last year. I won over 2/3 of the Beat the Brains last year. And I took Alex's money. Now he's coming. He's destroying me this year for high stakes. And basically double or nothing this week, right? We did $200. We did $200. Now we're doing 500. I mean, man, that's not even double. That's what is that? Triple, quadruple, or nothing? Yeah. I didn't even think about. Yeah, that's 2.5x. Hey, let's go. This was I mean, it doesn't really get any more intense than this. So we got a lot of mixed responses. I see, let's say 2 or 3 people like Alex, maybe a couple people like me more. I loved it. Yeah, see, the thing with these drafts, bro, is that like once he sees me draft 3 tight ends, he's not going to draft the tight end. Once he sees me draft 3 quarterbacks, he's not going to draft a quarterback, So there's no need. Same thing. Like I was like, all right, he can only draft one more running back or wide receiver. Like it's not that big of a deal. He did get a really good one in Cup, but I mean, I'm feeling it. Like I'm feeling it. I think my floor is so high. I mean, it's crazy, right? I got all the Seahawks players and he has Russell. He's got the big KC players and I got Mahomes. So, I mean, how can this not be a close matchup, right? I got 3 Seahawks skill position players. He's got Russell. He's got the 2 huge Chiefs players and I got Mahomes. He's got Kelsey. I got Waller, Kittle, and Hawk. Like, how could this not be close? Right? This is going to be nuts. Huntress doesn't know what's going on. Huntress like, man, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't know. You think I remember everybody here? Do you still contact with Gabby? I don't know what you're talking about. Alex killed it round 10. Where is Alex? Probably had to go. Thought he'd be saying something. It's full. I mean, it's standard PPR, man. Lamar about to carry the Ravens IR squad again for about 40 fantasy points this week. I had to go right. I go safe. 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 I go smart. I go safe. And then I had to go get my 2 upside quarterbacks. Like I said, there's about 8 quarterbacks in this slate, 9 if you included Dak for Monday night, that I really like. Should be a good. Oh, you're here. Okay. Now we don't have to do like a fake trash talking thing. I just want to see if you were here. Yeah, man, this is gonna be so intense. Yeah, you do have the big Packers players. Now, look, man, I got unlucky with my Cowboys players last week. Hey, let's get an AJ Dillon touchdown, right? Let's get a Randall Cobb touchdown. Let's get an MVS touchdown. Forget about the players. That's what they did to me. I had Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb, and Zeke and Dak, and between all those guys, I get 1 touchdown. Like what? What? 1 touchdown on the most potent offense the last 6 games. Dak starting. What? Pitts could definitely go off this week. I still think he needs to put it together, but we did see a significant jump from week 1 to week 2. Week 1 looked like crap, even though he had a good amount of targets. Nah, man. I mean, the Packers are a big part of it, but nah, man. I mean, that's why it's 16 players. So, even if the Packers do go off, I think I still have a chance. Everyone had the Cowboys, excuse me, and Chargers game going off, but it never happened. You never know week to week what's gonna happen. Good luck, Couch. Adams is going to go off. I mean, Devontae Adams got to be wide receiver 1 this week. I mean, he killed it with these 2, right? Adams, Tyreek, and then in case they double Tyreek and he gets shut down, that means that Kelsey's going to go off. Yeah, and I just want to make sure you know that he can swap those players out. And he has to remember to do that. So he can swap out Hopkins. He can swap out Dalvin. Yeah, high scoring game. Danny Dimes almost got 170 rush yards. Didn't Danny Dimes almost get 150 rush yards or 160, 150, 170 rush yards that game nearly? Like, are you kidding me? Danny Dimes, like, just going off that game? Yeah, it's high scoring game. Terry McLaurin going off. McKissick going off. Danny Dimes going off. Darius Slayton, Shepard getting the ball. Yeah. All right, man. We'll see. I have Dalvin, but have Madison on the bench. That's great, right? So that's an easy swap for you. I think Dalvin plays in the later slated games. So second wave of games. So Dalvin's out. Boom. You put in Madison. Easy. He had a 60-yard TD called back as well. So yeah, so if it was 60 yards, that would have meant Danny Dimes almost 150 yards rushing, but he had that 100. Imagine if that 150 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns. Lamar Jackson doesn't even put those kind of stats up. That's nuts. Oh no, started Danny Dimes in my Superflex league. That was nice surprise. Good luck to both of you. I'm looking forward to seeing the stress in the Discord tomorrow. Yeah, this is gonna. I mean, there's no downplaying this. Like, obviously, I really want to beat Alex every week. Like, it's up there. It's big because we didn't even done $100. It's a $400 draft the past 2 weeks each. This is $1,000. Like, I mean, come on. I need to pay back. I need to get put back that money on my mom's credit card before she notices, right? Like, come on, man. I need to get this win. I need to withdraw from drafters, put it right back on my parents' credit card. Boom. Go. Nobody knows. When will you have the show showing the results of this contest? I will post it on Discord. I will. Oh yeah, reminds. Forgot to post the draft last week. I will post it on Discord. I'll post it on Facebook. I'll post it on Instagram stories and in the Facebook group, and I'll post it on Twitter. And then everyone will keep harassing me all the time. So I'll have to keep answering it on every live stream. Oh, there we go, Danny. Hey, next week, Danny, let's go for an NFT, baby. Head to head, beat the brain for NFT. Yeah, you got. Hey, it was intense. It was about 2.5 times more intense than last week. Rock out. What's up, man? Wide receiver Corey Davis, Callaway, Kirk, Cephas, or get Slade in PPR. All right, so we got a deep league here. I like Christian Kirk if Hopkins is out. Now Hopkins is very tough, so I expect him to play. He's Hopkins is a crazy dude. He's tough. I fully expect him to play. I don't know though. Let's say 93% chance Hopkins plays. I don't have a lot of trust in Quintez Cephas. I've seen things that I'm thinking they're gonna start going to other receivers every week more and more. I definitely would start Corey Davis. You can't start Callaway against the Patriots. I don't think so. You don't want to go get Darius Slade, and don't do that. So, I mean, out of those guys, I like Corey Davis. And then if Hopkins is out, you may want to start Christian Kirk. So hopefully that helped you. And Hopkins, Christian Kirk, they play early. So you'll be able to know. Melvin Gordon or Gaskin. Oh, man. Well, nah, you finally came with a tough question, dude. You got me here. I'm leaning Gaskin, but let me just double check for you. Gaskin or who'd you say? Melvin Gordon. I'm gonna go with Miles Gaskin. I like both. I mean, you can really go either way. To be honest, it's about a tie. Most people will tell you Melvin, not me though. Sit one, Cup, Godwin, Allen Robinson. I guess we're sitting Allen Robinson. My God, I mean, look at this. We go from this question, like this guy's like in a 16-team league, to this question, as this guy's like in an 8-team league. My God. Yo, I got a decent offer. Should I trade Dallas Goedert and Marvin Jones for Tyler Boyd and Gronk, 14-team? MJJ is my flex, and Dallas is my starting tight end. Dallas Goedert and Marvin Jones for Tyler Boyd and Gronk. Yeah, go get Boyd and Gronk. Hey, well, I don't know. All I know is Rondell Moore's going to be on less people's benches this week than last week. Rondell Moore or Mike Williams. Go with Mike Williams. I just traded Adam Thielen and Logan Thomas for Komet and 2 firsts. What do you think? I think this is great for a rebuilding team. You're playing for the future. Adam Thielen and Logan Thomas are old. So, I mean, this is really, I think you did great. I honestly don't even like Komet anymore, to be honest. To be honest, I don't like him. But I love the 2 firsts. So, yeah, man, you did. I mean, you got great value. You did great. PPR flex, start 1. Javonte, Melvin Gordon, or Kareem Hunt. I guess we're going with Melvin Gordon. CMC for Keenan Allen and Miles Sanders. Ooh, I mean, I don't know how long CMC is going to go out. They're saying he's going to be out 2-3 weeks. I mean, I don't believe that. I think he's going to get re-injured possibly if he comes back early. And I don't know how severe his hamstring injury is. I mean, I wish I could really help you out, bro, but I don't know if this injury is more of a 2 to 4 week or a 6 to 8 week. I mean, it's a big difference. I don't know. I mean, I'd probably do it and try to win games now. I'm sure Keenan Allen is going straight to your starting lineup when you make this. And I'm sure CMC is going straight to IR if you don't make this trade. I do expect Dalvin Cook to play. Rondell Moore or Melvin Gordon. I'd go with Melvin Gordon. Patrick Mahomes and Tyreek Hill stack or Kyler Murray and D Hop for DK. For a tournament, definitely Kyler Murray because people aren't going to have him because people are scared of Hopkins. For a cash game, definitely Mahomes stack. Kirk Cousins or well, I mean, if it's a cash game, go with Mahomes Kelsey actually. Kirk Cousins or Daniel Jones. I'm leaning Kirk Cousins here, man. Kirk Cousins. Nothing. I mean, Daniel Jones, great matchup. He can run, but I think Kirk Cousins is much safer. Bro, if you say Gabby another time, I'm gonna block. I don't know what this is annoying me. I don't remember Gab. I don't remember anything. I don't remember anybody. I have a hard time remembering NFL players' names. I couldn't even do YouTube. I sucked. I was terrible. I can barely remember offensive players' names, defensive players if they're not stars. I look like an idiot over here. I'm not just gonna remember all these names. Gabby does ring a bell though. Must have been a troll. But why are you asking me? Like, dude, what are you, 10 years old? I don't know. Who cares? Gabby, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure it's not important. Like, I don't like what is this? Sounds ridiculous. Stop. Stop or let me know why this is important. Michael Carter thoughts. You already know. I was way too high on him and he's looking better. So that's good. Still probably not startable, but Tevin Coleman's out, right? Non C19 illness, something like that. Seahawks versus Vikings prediction. Seahawks win by 4 points in a shootout. Try to trade CMC and bench piece for Saquon. Yes, do it. I just well, there's I mean us, right? The Couch News report that Chris writes. That's great. And just go to a player and just type in Roto World after your player. And we just watch Fantasy Doctors on YouTube. They're a cool YouTube channel, Fantasy Doctors. But always use this as a tool. Roto World's so number one tool. If you want news on a single player, just Google that player's name followed by Roto World. Now they got bought out by NBC Sports, so keep that. Those are the links going to say NBC Sports, but that's the same thing as Roto World, same exact website. So just search for a player, search Roto World. The news, we come up with the news report probably like at midnight to sum up the whole day with everything you need to know. So that has everything. Email blast. You can sign up for our email blast on fantasycouch.com. What is it? You just go to Fantasy Couch and then go to sign up at the top right here. There you go. You just go up here, click sign up, and then we send out an email blast. We also post this on Twitter and whatnot, but they hate on us, man. They take our, they curb us and stuff. So go to fantasycouch.com/ here. I'll just put it here. Go here, fantasycouch.com/memberships. Sign up. It's completely free every day. Not every single day, but nearly every day. We're going to send out a couch news report. So just go to fantasycouch.com, click sign up, send out the news report every day, man. It's great. You get all the news caught up from the previous day or the same day. But yeah, we just watch Fantasy Doctors, that YouTube channel. They're almost at 50K subs. Maybe they hit 50K subs. You met Gabby at the conference in 17-18. I didn't go to any conference. Bro, you got me mixed up with some other dude with a beard, bro. You talking about in person? I've never seen. I don't leave. This is just a bedroom. I don't leave this bedroom. I never go outside. You got me mixed up with some other dude with a beard. At the conference. What the heck is the conference? This dude's getting so annoying right now. At the conference. What conference? I never went out my whole life. I'm a virtual dude. I'm a digital dude. I'm a nerd on the computer all the time. The conference. What the heck is the conference? This is like we're getting. He's trolling, bro. I don't know. No, yeah, I've been like this my whole life though. So I haven't gone out ever. I've been when the only conference I went to was a DFS conference in Miami in 2015 with Mike. Couch Conference 2020. What exactly? Yeah. Name what conference it was, or we'll just move on or block you. So, I don't think this guy's trolling, to be honest. I think he's just mistaken, but yeah, we're not gonna risk it just in case he's a troll. We'll have the block button ready. What's the name of the conference, Brosi? That you got me mixed up with someone else. Should I start Rob Gronkowski or George Kittle? I like how he says the conference. What the heck? What conference? There, where? Where? I don't leave my house. Guarantee you. Where? I said what? What is the name of the conference? Or shut up. Name the conference or shut up. Understand? Name the conference. What's the name of the conference? Or please be quiet forever. Yeah. All right. That's it. He's trolling. Ignore him. Yeah, I know. But yeah, let's give him a chance, though. Let's name the conference. I think there was a troll named that. NFC or AFC. I mean, yeah, take your guess. Which one was I at? Juju or Callaway? Let's go with Juju. You really want it? You really asking me if you want to start Callaway against the Patriots? Come on, bro. I think I'm gonna go with Rondell Moore here. I'm here for help, not this. All right, bro. I mean, I can't have fun. I have to only answer Scott Hudson questions. I can't have fun. I can't get trolled a little bit. Come on. Callaway gets a TD this week. Hey, that's DFS talk, buddy. If you're talking about a normal league, chill out with that. But yeah, in a GPP, I love it. All right. Well, I mean, I'm sorry, guys. I actually like you, Brosi, but I did say I said name the conference or shut up for life. TCU conference. What the heck are you talking about? I don't even know what that is. Yeah, I don't even know what that is, bro. Well, I wasn't there, so sorry. All right. T. Higgins is doubtful. I don't think he's gonna play. I don't know what these guys are getting at. That was a weird troll. I don't know. Throws 4 picks this week. Thanks for the monkey knife fight stuff. By the way, I got like $15 down tomorrow. Awesome, man. Yeah, let's go. Hopefully you played last week, bro. Last week was absolutely crushed it. Daniel Jones or Tannehill. Oh man, we're doing this now. How about just start Justin Fields? I mean, man, this is so tough, but I'm gonna go with Daniel Jones. Like, it's a tough one though. I'll go Daniel Jones. Full PPR play one. AJ Green, Paris Campbell, Elijah Moore, Michael Carter. Um, who do the Jets play? See, Michael Carter, I like him. I'm a big fan, but he's really not an upside running back, unfortunately. I mean, I guess we're going. I mean, these these options suck really bad, right? I'm just letting you know. So we got Elijah Moore. My God. Jamison Crowder's out, right? Outful or something. Oh, he seems Jamison Crowder is playing. Well, you can't start Elijah if Crowder is playing. Can't. Damn, my arm's feeling good today. I just know I didn't get no pain in my arm during this live stream. I don't think he did not practice Thursday. Will be a game time decision. All right, so I'm leaning Elijah Moore if it's full PPR, and I don't want to start AJ Green, man. AJ Green and Campbell. All right, I guess we'll start Elijah Moore, Neil. Yeah, let's go with Fields, man. Crowder is doubtful. Is he? Well, game time decision. I don't know if he's technically doubtful. I believe you though. Niners gonna crush the Packers. I'm gonna say no, man. I think the Niners will win. I'm a Niner fan. I think it's gonna be a close game. I'm pretty confident the Niners will win, but man, any given Sunday, I don't see this being a blowout, though. I really don't. Niners should be able to stop one thing, but not two, right? I don't know if they can stop both Aaron Jones and Adams. Carr or Tannehill? Definitely Tannehill. Yes, I am using a standing desk. It goes up. Yeah, it goes down. So I've been doing YouTube, Fantasy Couch, YouTube since 2009. Failed for like 7 years, and then I just stopped. I stopped doing everything, right? So I had NBA League Pass. I stopped watching NBA. I stopped watching my Warriors. Um, I stopped doing a lot of other gigs. I did a lot of wedding videography, music videos. I did music production professionally. I did a bunch of stuff, right? So I lowered my freelance work. I stopped doing videography. And just completely focused on YouTube. It started being successful, and then I invested more, right? I got a better camera. I got a nice standing desk. I didn't get a new computer. I'm still using the same computer, but it's still it's still alive. It's still kicking. The computer's decent. I did upgrade my video card. That's a whole nother story. So yeah, I got a new camera. I got a standing desk that I'm using right now, and I'm standing. And then all this stuff in the background, like almost all of it is free except for the hats. Like that's free. That's a trophy. I got this stuff for free. All this stuff in this background, this is all free here. So yeah, man, and this is from the music production days. I just used the microphone, and just the stand. It's broken. I got a pencil in here. So like still like kind of on a frugal budget. I still went all out. You know what I mean? I still did everything. And yeah, man, I went all out and got the standing desk too. And I like doing videos when I'm standing, right? You're never gonna sleep while you're standing, right? So I love doing the videos when I'm standing. I do go like this sometimes too much, but hey, I'm never gonna be perfect. Does Lancey action is Saturday Night Football? It's a real question. I think he's gonna. I think he is. I don't know. I mean, it's Jimmy's game, but I mean, he's gonna be in there for one or two plays, right? He's got to be, man. Man, what's up with the all caps, man? I said Tannehill. Come on, all caps. Trade Pollard for Michael Carter. I'd probably keep Tony Pollard because I trust the Cowboys offense. Um, oh, Mike's texting me. Join the live. Almost done. Swing through. I'm gonna have Mike swing through and ask his question. Right here. Gronkowski or Kittle? I'm going Kittle. Cooper Cup for Nick Chubb and Mike Williams. Yeah, that's awesome. That's a way. What a way to sell high. What a way to sell. Yeah, you're asking questions way too much, man. Chill out. Chill out, bro. Chill out. I know you don't care about me and you just want your question answered, but I am human. I can only take so much. Only take so much. I remember watching your couch drafts a few years ago and didn't watch you again till this season started. Okay, well, glad to have you back. There you go. Mike swinging through right here. Trey Lance starting this week. I talked to Shanahan at the good callback. That's a callback. That's a callback, baby. That's a callback, Sam. Love it. Pat Fryermuth or Logan Thomas. So I assume this is redraft. I assume for 1 week. By the way, couch co-founder Mike Mattal. I mean, I know the answer, but I'm just doing my due diligence. Logan Thomas going against the Bills. That should be good. And then we have Pat Fryermuth. It's actually a good question with Dante Johnson out, who is kind of a possession receiver. He's really not, but I mean, one way to kind of label, if you had to label him, well, now that Big Ben's not holding the ball, they're throwing it, throwing a bunch of crappy targets really quick, short area, not a lot of air yards. So it is a legit question. Pat Fryermuth, love him in DFS, love him as a dart throw. Could go off this week, but then you got Logan Thomas, who's like a tier 2 tight end, depending on how you make tiers. Is right below those top guys or tier 3-ish. So he's still a top 10 tight end. Can't really bench Logan Thomas. He's this week he is, I believe I have him as a top 8 tight end. Him and Goddard really close, right around there. So I can't really bench him. First time watching. Welcome to the couch fam. No one. Welcome. I'll relax. Sorry, mate. It's all good. You've been forgiven. You're still part of the family, right? Jonathan Taylor and Najee Harris. How many people are in your league where you're asking, should I start the guy that I drafted 12th overall or should I start the guy that I drafted 15th overall? How deep is your league? This has to be a 6-team league at the deepest. What are you doing? Jonathan Taylor. We finished Beat the Brain, but I'm still chilling here answering your guys' questions. What are we doing? I'll answer it. I think Najee Harris has more upside. Najee Harris has a higher floor. I'm leaning Najee Harris. Jonathan Taylor is more touchdown dependent, more big play dependent, and it's almost equal. But would I want Jonathan Taylor, who's going to give me 8 points or 22 points, or do I want Najee Harris, who's going to give me 15 points? I'm going Najee Harris. Najee Harris is going to score about 15, 16 fantasy points. I'll take that. I'll be fine. Hey, we might be kicking ourselves, but how do you not start both? I don't understand that. Tell me how many people are in your league, King David, because I don't get it. Start one, Godwin, Chase, or Mike Williams. Go with Chris Godwin, man. Antonio Brown is out. Do you need to keep Gaskin or trade him? He's been disappointed. Keep him. Sell high. All right. Look, even if Gaskin has one more bad week, I still have tremendous confidence in him. Keep Gaskin. He'll be fine. Don't sell them low. Don't trust me on this. Don't sell them low. Been rocking with this channel for a long time. Thank you, man. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Patterson. Go with Clyde Edwards-Helaire for sure. Pick one: Devontae Smith, Hollywood, Melvin Gordon, or Tyson Williams. PPR. Okay, this is really tough. It's between Devontae and Hollywood, and I'm gonna go with Devontae Smith on this one. Hollywood, minor injury, shouldn't be any worrisome. Hollywood's more boom or bust. I'm gonna go Devontae Smith against the Cowboys. I mean, it's pretty tough, but I think Devontae Smith bounces back big time against the Cowboys. Carson, Taylor, or Montgomery. You got to start Chris Carson with Penny out. What's up, man? We're just talking about the Couch News Report, telling people to sign up. This is Chris Moes right now in the building. He's the most trusted Couch News reporter. And we're telling people to go to fantasycouch.com and sign up. And Chris posts a daily email blast to go straight to your email roundup of the day's NFL news, all the injury news, all the ads, all the cuts, really anything that's important to fantasy, anything that's relevant. It's nice, simple bullet form. So make sure you go to fantasycouch.com, click sign up, or just follow the link I dropped. It's free, sent straight to your email. Sign up. You get yourself Fantasy Couch account too. It'll unlock some cool stuff too. Not that cool, but still, it does unlock some stuff. Zeke or Clyde? You don't bench Zeke, man. Go start Zeke. What's up, GMM now? Where's everyone tuning in now all of a sudden? Oh, the show ended. What's your problem, Catch? Who's Catch? Hey, yeah, Fantasy Catch. You need to stop, bro. Oh, we're gonna block you. We're gonna exile you from the family now. So just chill out. Like, chill out. You know, I don't. This is a family friendly channel, so you get what I'm saying. Like, chill out for real. Would you start Gronk or Julio and flex? Start Julio. And we'll end it on this one. Start 2 of 3. Marv Jones, Tyson Williams, and Mike Davis. I would bench Mike Davis. By the way, guys, we did just do $1,000 draft with my friend and beat the brain rival. Right. This is like a long rivalry, right? We've been going at it for quite a while. I'm 0-2. We did a $400 draft week 1. I lost. We did a $400 draft week 2. I had so much confidence, still lost. We doing $1,000 draft week 3. $1,000, $500 buy-in. Winner gets $1,000. This is the results. We just did the draft right here. Hopefully you guys can see that. Oh, the arm's starting to act a little stiff here. I need to just gotta keep moving it here. I need this. So yeah, he's got Kelsey, Adams, Tyreek, Aaron Jones, Kyler, Hopkins, Dalvin, Eckler, Keenan Allen, Calvin Ridley, Najee Harris, Cooper Kupp, Mark Andrews, Kyle Pitts, Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers, and I got Waller, Henry, Mahomes, Diggs, Hawkinson, George Kittle, Kamara, Saquon, Chris Carson, Nick Chubb, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Justin Jefferson, Chris Godwin, Tyler Lockett, and DK Metcalf. Man, it's gonna be close. And man, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. This is gonna be great. Yeah, guys, if you do want to play on Drafters, just go to drafters.com. Use promo code Couch11. We do Beat the Brain every Saturday. They got the Rank 'em contest where you just rank 10, your top 10 players, essentially. It's super easy. You can just enter that or just do some snake drafts for 1 week. You can go head to head. You can do like a three-man draft, or you can do a tournament. That's what I like, is tournaments. That's it. It is what it is. And man, that draft was super intense. I'm gonna go post it, and I will post, even though you guys are gonna harass me for the results every live stream. That's fine. That means people care, and that's great that people actually care. But I will be posting the draft right now on social media, and I will be posting the results because I know you guys are gonna ask. So I gotta post it. There's no hiding. All right, guys, make sure you subscribe to both YouTube channels, Fantasy Couch and Fantasy Couch Podcast. Go subscribe to our second YouTube channel, please. We need more subs. Smash the like. Good luck this week. Go get that W, especially if you're 0-2. I'm 0-2 in at least one. I'm 0-2 in 2 major leagues. I need to get that win. You guys got to get that win too. Good luck this week. Let's get that W.